Round 3 highlights from the final stage of Web.com Tour Q School held at Palm Beach Gardens, Florida at PGA National, where we see the Honda Classic staged every single year. And every single player that's made it into this final stage does have some sort of status now in the Web.com Tour, but come Sunday, only one man will have full status on the Web.com Tour coming from Q School, and the rest will all have to capitalize on the opportunities given to them after playing solid golf for the last few weeks to make it all the way to this final stage. So every shot counts, especially with 18 holes remaining. This, though, on Saturday, Adam Schenk, that was his third shot on the fourth, and he would go on to make that birdie. However, he had a roller coaster back nine, which included just one par for an even par 72. He's 6 under overall. TJ Vogel on the 17th, his third shot on the par 5. Patient day for Vogel. He birdied the first and then could not find another circle until he entered 17. A beautiful approach here, leaves himself just a couple of feet for birdie. He would go on to make that, finishing at 8 under overall. Ollie Schneiderjans, the man that does not wear a hat because, well, he just didn't like doing it in college, and Callaway said you don't have to then, especially if you play solid golf, which he has been doing. We saw him make a couple of starts on the PGA Tour last season. The Georgia Tech alum nearly holes this lengthy putt for birdie. He would go on to tap in for par, finishes 2 under on the day, 11 under overall in a tie for 4th. Ian Davis also on the 4th. He started off strong with 3 consecutive birdies. Can he make it 4 in a row here? And yes, he can. Finishes 5 under for a second consecutive 67. He's also at 11 under par. Brady Schnell on 12. His birdies came in pairs all day long. This was his last of the day, coming off birdie on 11. And another one on 12, a lengthy one there for a 7 under 65. So Schnell puts himself in a solid position with 18 holes to play. It's going to be that balance between playing safe and wanting to put up a low number to better your position to give yourself more opportunities for the next season on the Web.com Tour. Jason Millard on 9 now, front 9, 31, which included 5 birdies. That one on the 9th was one of them. And he was coming off 2 bogeys as we pick him up on 17. So trying to get one back here. Currently sitting at 11 under par, playing on the Fazio course. Millard looking to finish strong here. 4 under on his day to this point. And take a look at this approach. Almost perfectly executed. Leaves himself just a kick in birdie for a 5 under 67, 12 under overall. Ryan Brame on the 9th. This is his second shot. Now he kicked the day off with an eagle and then all pars until we pick him up on the 9th. That was his second shot. Gives himself a downhill putt from about 6 feet out. And he gets it to go. Makes the turn at 3 under on his day. Finishes 6 under on the day to climb to 13 under in solo second. Now, solo second, unfortunately, is still 8 shots shy of the leader. The leader is this man, Canadian Adam Svensson. Now, he began the day with an eagle on the first. And then this is his third shot on the par 4 fourth. So that is the save par. So birdies are always important, but par saves equally important when you're trying to win a big tournament and the pressure is on. So he's able to save par there and remain at 16 under. So Svensson now on the 9th, his second shot. And he already has a commanding lead at this point, but he was not going to let up at all on Saturday. Moving day was just moving him further and further away from the rest of the field. This to get to 17 under par through the turn. And we will pick up Svensson now on 18, where he has already climbed to 20 under par. So 7 shots clear of the field to this point. This for just another birdie on the day. And Svensson's able to get it to drop just enough speed. He leads by 8 with 18 holes to play. Full status for the winner on Sunday.